Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Prophetic Lifestyles with Bernard Bolton, where we are making the prophetic practical, bringing the prophetic into everyday life, and creating the future by the choices we make today. Choose well today because what you do today creates your future for tomorrow. So in Genesis chapter 1, there is a phrase that is spoken repeatedly, and the phrase is, and the evening and the morning was the first day, and the evening and the morning was the second day, and the evening and the morning. And it goes on and on until we reach the sixth day, which is the final day of God creating the heavens and the earth. And so I'm getting ready to coach, teach, and mentor a group. We'll be meeting on next Saturday, February the 18th, and we're going to be looking at understanding times and seasons. And so, in this particular phrase, the Lord is establishing a boundary as to how we are to operate in each day. And if we operate in the way that He has said it, then we're going to prosper, and our times and seasons are going to be fruitful and abundant. All right. So when God came into the earth to create, He started in the evening, and He concluded His work in the morning or the day. All right. So let's look at what is the meaning of evening, and how it should affect us in how we operate in the evening. Well, the Hebrew word for evening is ereb, and it is spelled ayin resh bet. Ayin resh bet. So ayin is actually the eye, and ayin means vision, or to see vision, or to see a vision, or to see the vision. Resh, of course, is the Hebrew letter for head. You shall be the head and not the tail. The head is usually symbolic of the top, the first, the preeminent. And then bet, of course, is the second letter in the Hebrew alphabet, and bet represents the house and also the son. Jesus Christ is the bet, and then as sons, we are also the bet that He is building into a community. So when we look at these three letters and we look at this word ereb, what it is saying to us is, in the evening, we should be gaining vision for the day. We should be reflecting on our vision. How are we walking into the day according to our vision? The head, although the head represents a position or a rank, it also represents the mind. And so in the evening, we should be setting our mind on what we're going to do. We should be setting our thoughts. We should be setting our emotions. Our choices or our actions should be set in the evening. And then bet, of course, is the building of the house. And the house is, of course, us, but the house is also that which we possess. So we should be looking over the house that we're building as we're looking at ourselves as the house that is being built. So that's how we should spend our evenings. Before you go to bed tonight, consider your vision. Take a look at your vision. Take a look at your mind, and then take a look at yourself as the house that is being built, or you being the house. Okay. Now the next letter, the letter for morning, the Hebrew letter for morning is bogar, which is spelled bet, quaf, resh. And there we see bet at the end of Ereb, and then bet is also the first of the day. So So actually, what connects the morning to the evening is bed, because in the evening we are building, and in the morning we are building. But in the morning, our building is probably at a greater level, because in the morning, in daytime, what are you building? Well, you're building on your job, or you're building in your business, or you're building in your relationships, okay? And so the bet continues. That letter quav actually represents cycles and seasons. So in the daytime, we are aware of our cycles of life and our seasons of life. One of the things I do in February is, because it's my birthday month, so I've taken a look over the last year, which is comprised of 12 cycles, or 12 months, 12 seasons. And so I took a look over the 12 months of this year, and then I'm looking ahead by vision. I'm looking ahead into my new year, which is composed of 12 more cycles. Hopefully, I will live to next February, and so I'll have a complete cycle. So your cycles are the cyclical motions and movements of time that you are living in, and by time you are creating, by time you are redeeming, and by time you are living. And then, of course, the last letter is Resh, which is also another letter in the Hebrew word Arab, and Resh again is the head. So in the daytime, we are operating as the head. We are the head of our day. And basically, we are the head of our day because we have a mind that that operates in such a way that brings us to prosper in the day. Okay? So I pray that that's a blessing to you, and may you have a great day today. And then this evening, as we're moving into Shabbat, may it be a fruitful and a blessed evening for you as well. Shalom. And join us for the Masterclass, Understanding Times and Seasons. We'll have the link in the description box, and I'm doing something different in terms of the payment and registration. You can actually pay what you desire to be a part of the class, okay? The only thing I ask is, please don't pay anything. I actually have had people to register for the class with zero. Okay, well, zeros are not going to get you in the class. So you can give whatever value you put in the class. You can join us on next Saturday, February the 18th. God bless you. Shalom.